Good morning, everyone. This is James calling from Dividend Stock Talk, where we talk about dividend stocks and investing for weekly and monthly cash flow. I know it's been a while since I made a video because I've been very busy trying to get life rolling in a different direction. However, still can't negate the fact that I got people out there wanting to take a look at these. And, well, here we are. It is 8 a.m. March 1st, 2018. Wow, it is the first month. It is the last month of the first quarter of 2018. Let's see how we're faring this year with our investing for cash flow. So let's take a quick look and see what we're looking at. All right, for our dividend stocks, this is just where we buy the stock, collect the dividend, and move on to the next company. We're not doing as good as we would like to. We're aiming for 1% per month for a return, which would come to somewhere around 12 to 15% per year. But, well, we're not doing that well. I mean, don't get me wrong, we did a couple of good deals already this year. So let's quickly take a look at what we're looking at. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades, and we made money on our first 6. But these 3 right here, we're still holding on to them. So let's take a look and see what they are doing. Okay, ADNT. Let's take a look at that. ADNT. Bring that up. And as you can see, ADNT started out the year at 67, went sideways for 6 months in the 67, 68 area, jumped on up to make a high of the year at 86.41, traveled there for about a month, dropped back down to the 78, 79 area for a couple months, tried to recover but couldn't, sank down to the low of the year of 59. She settled into where she is now, right in the $64 area. Now, where are we with ADNT? Now, we got ADNT at 84. And apparently, we got collected dividends twice. That's pretty cool. 3 there and 6 there. Oh, wait a minute. No, we collected dividends. And then what we did is we sold the call. The $70 option call, because as she sank down so low, we figured we'd grab some dividends for that one. Not dividends, sorry. Grab some premiums for that. So this year we're actually not going to ignore the fact that we can create a little bit of additional cash flow for the stocks that actually move down, so we can grab some more premiums, so give us a higher return by the end of the year. So right now we're still at a negative 25, but we're not selling. We're collecting dividends, which is a good thing. AZZ is next on our list. Now, AZZ started out the year at the 59 area. Traveled a couple of months, made a high of the year at 61. Stayed in the range between 54 and 61 for about 4 months. Dropped down to about 49 and slowly decreased to stay in the 45 to 51 area for about 7 or 8 months. She drops down to make the new low of the year, where she is now at 40.85. Now, we collected dividends on AZZ. We got it at 47, and she's at 41 at the moment. We sold off the 45 call, collected a premium on that, which is a good thing because it adds to our bottom line. But that's up, I think, in a couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. SLB is the last one we got looking at. SLB started out at the high of the year at 82. Slowly, took about 10 months for it to get to the low of the year, which was 60. Now, traveled about a month and a half at the 60 area. Tried to recover back at the 80, and then she's back down to 65 again. So with SLB sitting at 65.45, we got it at 75 and 79, so we got 1,000 shares of those just sitting there. Okay, now we sold that's strange. Only 9 contracts? We're going to have to sell some more contracts, aren't we? Okay, so she's at 65. And we only sold 9 contracts. Which means we got 3 more contracts just sitting around. Okay, I'll have to talk about that one another time. So let's jump in and we'll take a look at our stocks with options and see how that account's going. Now this account here, we're doing just plain options. When we buy the option, we buy a very unique option. So this way we make money where the stock goes up, it goes down, or it stays the same. So no matter what happens, we're going to make money on this one, unless, of course, it goes down further than the position that we're in. Let me explain a little bit as I show you. The first one we're going to look at is APC. APC, which is Anadarko Petroleum Corporation. Never heard of them. Anyway, they started out the high of the year at 66. Took about 7 months for it to drop down to the low of the year at 39. Get back up to a trading range of 48 for a couple of months. Then she shot up to the 58 area where she is now. Now, we got APC at the 58 and a half call. She's at 57, so we have 2 days for this thing to go over 58 and a half. Okay, so we got $1,000 riding on this one. And let's see how she looks. I mean, because she usually goes up this time of year. The seasonality shows it. We're right here. As you can see, we're looking for a little peak either today or tomorrow. But the next couple of weeks, she should be going, up to the high of the year, which normally happens. Okay, doesn't mean that's not guaranteed that it's going to happen. It just says it normally happens. Now, this seasonality chart gives you 10 years average of movement. Okay, so because from the beginning of the year, it shows you what the stock usually does during a 10-year cycle. So we're hoping, if it continues, for it to peak out in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's go back to standard and take a look at Garmin, GRMN. Oops, let's pull it up first. Okay, GRMN, which is Garmin. They do the, what do you call those things? Latitude, longitude, to find out where you are in the world. Satellite, not satellite. I'll think of the word in a little bit. Okay, Garmin, we got the 60 and a half calls. Now she's at 59.24, so she's only like a 75 cents off, which is not that bad. Okay, she starts out the year on trading range of the 50, was that 50 to 52? Travels about 6 months there, and then slowly makes, well, while she's there, she hits the low of the year at 48. Then eventually in September, she starts moving up to hit the high of the year of 65, 66, somewhere in that area. She settles in where we are now at 59. Now Garmin, we got into that one for the 60 and a half call. So she's got to be above 60 and a half for us to profit on that one. I got 1,200 riding on that. All right, Hewlett Packard HPQ. Now, Hewlett Packard started out at 17. Traveled about a month there, tried to make some recovery, but didn't. The low of the year was 17. About 6 months, and she starts moving up to a trading range of 21 for a few months, and she's the high of the year at 24.14. Okay, now she's sitting at 23.39 at the moment, and we are at 23 and a half. So she's got to be above 23 and a half for us to make our profit on that one. We're down about 350 on that, but we're optimistic. Coca-Cola, the last one on our list. for this week anyway. Started out the low of the year at 41. Took about a month and a half, 2 months for hit a trading range of 45 to 46. Hit the high of the year at 48. Came back down to settle in an area at 43. Now, Coca-Cola is a dividend king, so we don't mind holding on to Coca-Cola if we have to. We're at looking at the 43, 43.50 to make our, to make it or break it for us this week. So it's a dividend king. Now, we don't mind owning Coca-Cola if we have to. Now, any one of these, we can just end up taking possession of tomorrow, I should say Saturday, and carrying it into a covered call play for next week. But at the moment, let's see what we're going to do for the rest of the week. So that'd be today and tomorrow. All of these went down, so we need something to go up to make our $1,000 for the week. So all that being said, let's see if we have any questions. No questions. Lovely, lovely. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Thursday, like I said, the 1st of March. And we're doing okay. We're up at 9%, which is not quite where we want to be because we're in week number 9. So we're actually right on target at 1% per week. All right, so 1% per week. We're doing good. This is James out of here from Dividend Stock Talk. We will talk to you probably tomorrow to find out where we're going to sit, what the positions that we have. With that being said, I'm out of here. You guys have a great day, and I'm looking for the questions. Hit me up with the questions. Hey, I'll be more than glad to take a look at the stocks that you want me to take a look at, give you my opinion on them, and give you some plays that might be profitable for you. All right. Have a great day.